How's it going, fellas? Today is just me. Today is Friday, and recently I had a vote on the thread on which world to go next. Paper Mario the Sticker Star has a particular feature, I suppose, where you can choose which world to go to next if you want to. We voted 11-5, I believe, for World 3, which I'm kind of thankful for, because in World 3 there's something I wanted to get. There's something in World 3 that can help us out the sooner we get it. So that's nice. I'm flying solo today though, because we're actually going to be spending the entire episode in Decalburg. This guy's telling us that there's a windstorm going on in one of the levels that we've already played in, and that's a hint that the fan thing that we picked up at that level is back if we want to go back and not have to pay the peddler in the back alley. So right now I'm just going around the town, I'm picking up stickers wherever I can. There's something in Decalburg that's going to be the highlight of this episode, and for that we need as many stickers as possible, and that includes all the things. This guy way overcharges for whatever it is he's paying. I fell for it the first time. I don't know if he offers a different sticker every time you say no, but I'm gonna say no. He sells you a poison mushroom. You can buy poison mushrooms at the shop in the mountain for I think 8 coins. So if he offers you higher than that, then it's a ripoff. Well, good for him. Never wanted that poison mushroom anyway. I have plenty. I actually only have one. There's a little something different over here. This is the very beginning of the game where we had the Sticker Fest, and then it all went to hell after Bowser raided it. But there are these 4 posters around the centerpiece of the stadium. And this guy's telling us what they are. They're called Super Flags, and they're basically in-game achievements. Nintendo was never really big on the trophies or achievements from Xbox or PlayStation or anything like that. I think actually they're picking up on something like that for the Wii U. I can't remember off the top of my head. But in this game, that's what the achievements are. Just like hit the Battle Spinner jackpot 50 times and get 1,000 excellent attacks, blah blah blah. Pretty bog standard stuff, honestly. I'm not going to be shooting for any of the achievements, but if we just happen to achieve them as we're going, then, you know, whatever. You don't get anything for them, they're just bragging rights. The jackpot one is going to be pretty easy, at least for me. The perfect bonus, probably not going to happen, since for the LP, I'm going to be avoiding most of the battles. So like I said earlier, we need as many stickers as possible, as many different stickers. And that includes all the things, so I'm just here unloading all the stickers as I can. One of the things that I wanted to do for this LP is I wanted to show off all of the things in battle, because they all have different effects. Some of them aren't purely attack-based, some of them actually do other things. The trumpet, I think, is one of them, but I can't remember off the top of my head. In World 3, there's a thing fairly early on that's actually really important. Really, really powerful, especially for boss battles that I kind of want. And as you can see with the trumpet, not every thing sticker is super big. Some of the things are actually just the size of a normal sticker, and they just do something different. One of the achievements that you can get in this game is spending, I think, 10,000 coins. I think we actually saw that when we were over at the Sticker Fest thing. But spend 10,000 coins in shops. That's one of the things, one of the achievements that we can get. So if you remember way back in the first episode when we unburritoed Decalburg, one of the toads actually got caught behind this fountain. I'm fairly certain that the fountain isn't actually important for anything, so you could just leave it forever if you wanted to. Personally, I think it's an improvement, but you know, may as well. Do the city a service. I mean, we are Super Mario after all. So rescuing that toad was the big reason why we were in Decalburg today. Before we had rescued that toad, this house was unlocked. We couldn't come in here no matter what. I actually didn't find this place my first playthrough. I had to be told of it in Game Facts, I think. And by the time I found it, I had actually already beaten it. So I figure I may as well do it now. So you can probably already guess where this is going. This guy's a sticker museum with no stickers. So your whole job as Super Mario is to scour the world and get all the stickers and turn all the things into stickers and bring them back here and put them in the museum for this guy. At no charge, obviously. He's not gonna pay you for your efforts. There is, however, a reward for actually completing it, but I don't think it's worth it. It'll be useful in our search for the royal stickers. I kinda doubt that. So yeah, that's the gist of it. The left is for all the things, the right is for all the standard stickers. Just go into one. You can tell if you have a sticker to put down into the museum if the door leading to the corridor is lit. Like you'll see when we leave this corridor. Once you put down a thing sticker, you have to buy it again from that shady guy in town, or you could just find it again in the world. Like the faucet is probably back in World 1-4, Water's Edge Way. Every time you put down a sticker of some kind, it comes with a plaque that tells you what it means. Well, what they assume it means. What it does. They're especially confused about the things. And I think the text for the thing stickers is actually pretty funny, which is why I bother reading them all. So yeah, every time you come back to this museum, some of the corridors will be lit up if you've noticed. That just means that you have something in that corridor that you can put down. So I'm not going to bother with making you sit through the rest of it, so let's just speed this up. Listen to the really nice music. So like I said earlier, I don't really think completing the museum is worth it. For completing all the normal stickers, you get an enemy exhibit. You unlock a room that has all the enemies on display for you to read. And completing all the thing exhibits gets you the music exhibition, which is kind of worth it, particularly with how good the music is in this game. But like I said, if I really wanted to listen to all that, then I could probably just go on YouTube. After all that, I only have 9 stickers. 8 stickers. Math. I'm good at math. I'm probably not going to do it. I'm just showing off that the museum is here. I suppose if I get enough requests, I could, but it seems like a waste of time to me, honestly. And that's that. With the next episode, we'll be starting World 3, and I won't be so alone anymore.